Welcome to the Secrets to Women's Success podcast, where it's all about real change, real problems and real coaching. And now your host, Master Coach and Instructor, Irene Lid.
Hi, this is Irene for Secret to Women's Success, episode number 10. And I hope you are ready for today's subject, which is trusting in the process. I know it's a old and used word or idiom or something that we say easily, but it's not that easy. You know, sometimes I get a little bit jealous of my friends who have a strong Christian belief because they have the faith that things will always turn out for the better. And it is absolutely true. It always does. If you believe it's going to work out for the better, it will. And if it doesn't happen, it wasn't meant to be. Easy as that. And I have a girlfriend, she truly always believes in that. And I can't tell you how many times things just works out for her. Well, it has worked out for me too, many times, but it's not until in hindsight that you realize that, you know what, I should just have let things be, let it go, let the universe take over or whatever you believe in. And accept that. Because if you don't, if you fight it, if you believe that things should be a certain way that you want, the way you want it, the way it should be, or could be, in your book, but the universe, or whatever you believe in, has another idea. And trust me on this one, if you do not go where you're supposed to go, if you fight it, you will be smacked over the head so hard that you will fall flat on your face until you do what you're supposed to do. Now I'll tell you a story. And it was late October in 2001. It was after September 11, and I really didn't want to move back to Europe. But everything turned to shit. Absolutely shit. You know, September 11 happened, then EU was formed and hit me with penalty charges because I was exporting from United States to Europe. And my big customers called me all at once and said, "Oh, Irene, we're really sorry, but we can't afford to buy from you anymore." And then the building where I've been living for 8 years was sold and the rent was doubled overnight. Hello. Talk about three things happening at once, right? So what did I do? I cried because I realized that I couldn't stay. It didn't happen all at once. You know, it's not like I woke up that morning and I packed up that afternoon. No. It took me a while because I was fighting it. I wanted to stay. I wanted to be where I was. I wanted to hang out with my friends. I wanted my life. And who doesn't want their life? But universe did not give up. Kept on hitting me with crap until one day I let go. And when I did, I packed up and I moved back to Sweden, and I moved back with Mum. Things just changed. There were a lot of things happening that were not so good, but in hindsight, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. I created a new business, the same business system, the same business idea that I had had in New York, but I just started exporting the other way. And I went down to Italy and France and knocked on factory doors, and things just started happening. And believe me, even if I had quite a successful business in New York, the business I had in Europe was even more successful. Did I know that at the time when everything turned to shite? No, I didn't. Did I fight it? Yes, I did. Would I have fought it if I had known what would have happened? No, I would not. I would actually have left much earlier and rescued myself from a lot of hardship. But anyhow, life is what it is, and that's what I'm saying to you. Trust the process. Trust that things will work out for the better, and don't be afraid. But prepare yourself for what could happen. I mean, you shouldn't be silly. That's not what I'm saying. But believe that things will turn out for the better, and do not worry, because you should not worry about something that hasn't happened. There is no point, because you're in charge and you take responsibility for yourself 100%. Only you can do it. So there you go. That's my little tip for you today, to take responsibility and believe in the process. Trust the process. And I wish you a wonderful weekend. And if you liked what I was talking about, please subscribe, hit like, and share this with somebody who might need to know about this. So there you go. Irene Lidval for Secret to Women's Success, episode number 10.